exclusive interview. There we go. Damn, I wish the chair was right here in the middle. Ooh, hold on. I got you, girl. I got you. Hold on. Gush you up a little bit. Glad there was at least that one chest. Alright. Game chat. Hello, hello?
All right. Gonna
Uh,
sit down though.
oh, you want me to
If
sit
we're having
down?
an interview, sitting down. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I can do that. Well, I was gonna have my microphone out.
And then I'll stand up.
Yeah, 'cause it looks
And
weird
I'm
sitting
looking up
down.
at. Yeah.
There we go. Alrighty then. Back again with Fittest Desert. And we've been sailing around now for a little while, and we got to know each other a lot more. And she asked me for kind of like a redo of our interview that we had earlier. And so now I'm excited because you're about the coolest person I could sail around with, as we've been chatting along and everything. Very, very down to earth and straightforward with everything. And I would have to say anybody that sails with you would be very lucky. Um,
Well, thank you.
yes, it has been the best adventure so far today. Because we have some stories that we've encountered, in the chat and whatnot. But so how long have you been playing Sea of Thieves?
A couple of months now.
A couple months. All right.
Yeah.
And so your favorite thing about Sea of Thieves?
The loot.
The
Getting the loot.
Oh yeah, you love that. You love that bling bling. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So Reapers or Athena? Who do you vote for?
Reapers.
Yeah, get that dark side. That's what I'm talking about. Your favorite weapon? Like, what's your weapon loadout looking like?
I have a sword and a knife. Still knife.
All right, stabby stabbies. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm,
Um, do you own a pet? I believe I saw a parrot flying around.
I do. I own a few of them.
Oh, cool. Do you find them annoying on your when they're flying around and whatnot, or you enjoy them?
Yes.
Oh, kind
I
of
like
annoying.
them, but at the same time, I don't like them in the way when we're
Yeah,
fighting because you pick them up sometimes instead.
true, true. That's very true. Let's see here. Yeah, some of these questions are from other people I've interviewed and whatnot. So like one of them was like the pet on your ship and whatnot. Another one I have here is favorite real life animal and like what breed or
Well, it has to be a dog
okay,
because I have one, and she's a Lhasa.
a
A
Lhasa.
Lhasa. So,
Mhm. So that's like your
Katie.
favorite type of dog, or do you prefer?
Oh yeah.
All
Um,
right.
I prefer her, so I'm biased a little.
And how long have you had her? What's her name?
14 years now. Bella Rose.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Her name is Bella Rose. I've had her 14 years.
Bella Rose, 14-year-old dog. Oh my god. Yeah, I used to be a vet tech after my service in the Navy, being a hospital corpsman. So I figured, people were assholes. I'll see if dogs and cats are a little bit easier to deal with. No, they're a little bit worse. Some of the hardest thing is putting down somebody's loved one.
Of course,
Euthanizing
yes.
and whatnot, or castrating and dealing with cancer. It's still a tough business, even when it's an animal.
That's my
Oh,
biggest fear now.
yeah, she's 14 years
Uh-oh.
old, so it's. I hate to say it,
Yeah,
but
it's my biggest fear.
yeah, it's almost around that time. For a
Yeah.
Lopso, 14 is actually really really old. So
Yeah, she's gonna live a long time. She I think she does it more or less for me. So.
Okay.
But if I see her starting to fail in health, I would not let her like that.
Yeah, no, I would
As long as
never.
it will be,
Yeah, that's the
because
worst
she
thing.
is everything to me. She's been through everything. I love
And
her so
she,
much.
yeah, pets are treated just no different than your own child and loved one. You know, they've been there. They're your
Like I
comfort.
believe
They're
they have a soul.
yes, I do too. You know, my wife, she has a little Chihuahua. You know what I mean? And
Hmm?
he's annoying as shit. But my wife suffers from seizures. And a few times I'm dead asleep, and he sat there and scratched on my chest and woke me up to alert me to what was going on so I can call 911 and, you know, deal with the situation and stabilize her and help her get her through her fit. So, you know, even though I hate that
They're
little
very
shit,
smart animals.
you know, he's a rescue dog. He has no
Hmm?
training as far as I know for that ability. He just naturally does it because he loves his mother, you know. So,
She is a rescue dog too. She was out of a litter of, I believe, 4 or 5 puppies. We
mhm.
had to take them because the children there kept picking them up by the neck and swinging them and stuff like that. So we
Oh,
took all the puppies and we distributed them to homes that would take care of them and
oh, so you
they love
fostered
our
them for a
animals.
little bit?
Yes, and then we distributed them out to people that would care for the animal like it deserves.
Yeah, yeah, that's see. I'm an animal lover
And then they
too.
were pretty young because we still had to bottle feed her. So.
Yep. My favorite animal is a cat. My last name is Sylvester in real life, so I love cats. I have a Sylvester the cat tattoo, and my favorite one is called a rosetted Bengal. They have like the Hershey swirls that are on them. They can come in with this gold kind of tint to them, you know, like a
Mhm.
copper and black, and they have these swirls, kind of like if a tiger stripe, you know, swirled. Oh, they're so cool. Pantera, he had a heart shaped one on his right side, so and Pantera was Southern for cat, and Pantera is
Right.
also one of my favorite bands. So that's my cat animal story too. And I had to give him away when my son was a baby and just starting to walk, and he kept scratching him and attacking him in the back. So I paid $400 for him on I got him for a Valentine's Day present, I believe. And then I had to get
Um,
rid of him a couple years later after training him. You know, he took showers with me and loved to play fetch, and I took him on walks, and all. He was my cat dog, as I used to say.
he was jealous. That's what happened.
I guess so. But I had to do what I had to do, and it still breaks my heart that I had to do that. Some of these questions actually come from my family, like my wife or my child, which I think you were here for this question. That my son asked, pineapple on pizza, is it a good idea or an
Right.
abomination?
Abomination.
He'll love that. And another person for uh wanted me to ask somebody, what would you do if a sloop like caught you, kind of off guard? Like you're on an island and you like see their mass coming around the corner, and you get a bolt to your ship. Like, what's your process? Get going and fight, or get going and like running away? Like, what would you do? You know,
Depending
if a
on how many
sloop
were on
runs
the
up on
boat.
you.
If I was solo, then I would try to take off. If they were solo and I was solo, then I'd fight.
Good shit. That's basically how I run it too. You know. Do you have like a strategy like when you're starting out? Do you like grab kegs and like throw them off and try to bomb them, or are you just straight? I'm gonna fuck you up with cannons.
Depending if they're around, yes. If they're around, then yes, I will.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. And of course, my last official question that
I've
came
been
from
taught very well by
yeah,
somebody.
that's cool. I had a couple masters early on, when I started when this first came out that gave me some ideas. Well, other than that, they just said figure it out for yourself.
Right.
um, so my last official question that came from everybody, and this was from my first interview, basically. A favorite story or encounter that you've had? Hello.
I don't remember offhand, to be honest with you.
So
There
nothing,
can't be
nothing
two
really.
favorite, right?
Well, like for
Never come
me.
into contact with one.
Uh, okay.
Except for yesterday. I mean, yesterday was a funny thing. I mean, I was fighting the Meg, and then all of a sudden these Skelly ships show up. Like they wanted to, get involved with it, and that was a funny thing.
Yeah, when you get yeah, you get a megalodon. You're sitting there circling around, and then a skelly sloop just spawns right next to you, and then they start
Right.
attacking you. But one encounter I've had with that same scenario happened. I took off. I just went straight, and then the skelly sloop started fighting the kraken, and they ended up killing each other. So I sailed back in and just collected all the loot.
I tried to get away, but that ship didn't let me.
Oh
I had to
yeah.
sit there and fight it with the yeah.
Yeah, the worst one was when a galleon spawns up next to you and you're doing something and you're like seriously and you're solo slooping. I mean, it gets kind of
Yeah, it's a
ridiculous out
nightmare.
there.
That's a nightmare.
You spend 4 or 6 hours grinding and then a stupid galleon, not even another player, but a world spawn just fucks
Right.
you up. All right, so if you don't mind, I got some personal questions. Like I said, because we've been sailing together, and you led on to an interesting fact about yourself that you were an older gamer.
Yes, I am.
And
Gaming for before you were born.
yes, ma'am, you most definitely were gaming before I was born. So, what made you get into gaming?
Um, I honestly don't remember. I think I had a boyfriend that gamed, and I became interested in it. Like I said, I started with Atari, so um, but I think that's what it was.
So, did
Kept
you get?
gaming all the time, and I figured if I can't beat it, I might as well join it, right?
Yeah. So, did you play like the arcades? Go like back in the day.
Yes,
Yeah. So, did you
I used to
play?
run an arcade.
Oh, you did? That's interesting.
Yes, yeah. Galaxy was my best game. Been playing
Okay.
that over so many times.
So, yeah, I remember playing that game. I think for me in the arcades it was Top Gun. Doing
I
that
like
one.
Paperboy too, though.
Oh yeah, Paperboy on Nintendo was my favorite. Or Excitebike, I think that was what it was called. Um, when you had to do the little tracks on Nintendo. Yeah. So
Right.
have you been
Yep.
with like every gaming platform? Like you had an Xbox, PlayStation 1,
I own them all.
Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo?
Own 'em. The only one I don't own is 64, Nintendo 64.
Oh, don't, but you have played the 64? Please tell me you don't tell me you missed
I
out on the
have played
60.
it. I have played it. I just didn't like the controller, so I didn't.
Yeah, the controller. I hated the design of that, but I mean, for me, the 64, GoldenEye, plus Mario Kart 64, Mario World, and all that. I mean, those are still. I have a Switch. It's the only games I play.
I have a Switch. I
Metroid.
have a Sega still. I
Oh,
have a
yep.
Nintendo.
Did you
I
get
have an
the all
Xbox
accessories for
One.
the Sega Genesis? From Sega CD plus Sega Genesis was the first online gaming platform. Remember when you had to buy that little box and plug it in?
Yes.
Yeah, and then it
Went through the
connected to your
internet.
cable.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you
Hmm.
could play the Sega
I loved it.
Genesis online catalog.
I was playing Landstalker. I love that game.
Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl, I think was mine. I think that's what it was called. Toe Jam and
I'd leave
Earl.
it on because it didn't have a save. And I'd leave it on all day
Yeah.
till I
There
got
was
home from work.
yeah. Plus all the good classics. Oh man, this is the first time I get to talk about old school gaming because everybody I run into is in their 20s and whatnot. They only know current stuff. They didn't know that that Sega was the originator of online gaming. You might not have been
Yes.
with other players, but you can play their catalog of games online. So,
Right.
uh, so then what really made
But
you
my
go into?
apologies for yesterday. I mean, you made me feel young, so I acted young.
Oh yeah, well, it not when we were in our voice chat is when I could actually hear that you're very much an older person, an older lady.
Yes.
But when in the game chat like we are now, you sounded like a very young kid, and I was like, I don't, I'll cuss in front of a kid. I don't give a shit, but. I couldn't ask you, if you knew what a Tokyo Sandblaster is.
Right, right.
So that threw me off a little bit. And now, hanging out with you and getting to really know you and everything, I would love, continue sailing with y'all and all that stuff.
Yeah, of
The
course.
the
Of
other
course.
guy, I'm not gonna bash anybody, but that was funny. That situation that we were in with your friend,
That's my guild.
yeah, and your guild friend and all that.
Yeah.
That was. Uh, but that's the greatest thing about CFDs is you do get all different types of personalities and stuff like that, and that's
Oh, yes.
the good and bad side of gaming. Not everybody can be an honest, like transparent, open book, and other people
Right.
want to tell grand stories that are just stories and they're not true. So, oh, oh, Zoe Ellen Jane in with the weather update. How is it? Oh, we got somebody knocking on the door. This just in. Oh, hell is breaking loose at my household. Who the fuck is at my door on a Sunday? Oh, it's Aiden's girlfriend. Hold on, I gotta tell her the bad news. Hi. No, he's grounded. He's gonna be grounded for a little while because we were yelling for him last night. I guess he was out with you and didn't come home when we needed him to, so he got grounded for that. He might be out here maybe in a week or so. Sorry. Alright, you heard it live here of me doing my other job. Real life job, not so much gaming. Now the dog and my daughter, oh my god, all hell just broke loose, and you know, that also makes it a challenge for me while gaming, having a family around me, plus the background noise and all that, but I find that to be part of my charm. And the most annoying thing for other players is listening to my kids screaming or my wife yelling at me. But I'm keeping this all unedited. All this that just happened is staying in my YouTube video because I'm not a liar. You know, I'm not
Right.
trying to fabricate any of this stuff. Like I said, full transparency. We've been sailing together now for an hour or so. Plus, we were in a group chat for a little while. So.
Yep.
And I love to,
Been a pleasure.
yeah, do an exclusive interview with, Fit is here, and like I said, I would say a gem on the Sea of Thieves. It's not a
Appreciate it.
many older players. I'm not gonna say your age or whatnot, but seriously, older, older gamers. I love it. Is there any other games that you
Yes,
play?
I'm 58 and proud of it.
Yep. Is there any other
58
like
and proud.
good shit? Well, as a lady, you're not supposed to. As for guys, we're always
You're not
told,
supposed to be asked, but
and
I can tell.
yes, you can most definitely tell. And thank you for saying that. You're
I have
definitely,
no problems elaborating on my age.
yeah, you're still young though, still young and beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
And
As long as I
of
can play the
course,
game, I'm good.
yeah. Like I was saying, is there any other like major games you like playing, like Borderlands or Fortnite?
Well, I was stuck on Red Dead Redemption, and then I went to GTA.
Oh, so
Now I'm on the Sea of Thieves.
so you did GTA Online or just the story?
Oh,
I can't. Hold on. I'm sorry. What was your answer? Now my wife is here,
both.
so. You want to say hi, dear? Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, my Sea of Thieves household.
Okay.
So GTA.
GTA, Red Dead Redemption.
Original
Finish them
or
both
Red
story
Dead
modes.
2?
Finish them. Red Dead both.
Oh, hell yeah. I like
I
Undead
played Red
Nightmare.
Dead on Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Xbox 360.
Still go with the classics. That's nice.
I still have the 2 Xbox 360.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
the
So,
Xbox One, I never played that.
oh, you didn't play OG Xbox? I had OG Xbox. I really liked it. But then after that, I went with a 360 and I got that Ring of Death and I never picked one up. So, and then from there I was PlayStation. Forever and always.
I gotta walk
Um,
my dog now, so let's go back and end this and go back to
oh,
the
I
show.
was gonna say, do you have a question? Do you want me to ask somebody else? And then we can end it.
No.
No? Okay.
Why are the people so mean sometimes?
Okay. Why are you a big
Why can't we
meanie?
just all get along?
Well, Sea of Thieves, that's not the point. But yes, Fittest Desert with an exclusive interview. And thank you so much for your time, and we're done.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright, we'll go back into chat. Let me save this. Hey, how's it going? Sea of Thieves News Team here. Do you have a mic?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
would you like
I
to
will
give
talk
an
to them.
interview?
I will talk to them. Yes, I will tell them to double click.
Would you like to alliance?
Well, maybe not Alliance,
Hello.
Hello.
but hold on, let me get my microphone out.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Just going around. I'm helping her out, but I'm part of Sea of Thieves News Team. And I'm actually interviewing anybody that has a mic and would like to answer my questions, and it'll be posted up on YouTube and whatnot, and so that way the community will get to see the people I run into. That's basically my plan.
Alright.
So if you're cool.
Yep.
Alright, so how long have you been playing Sea of Thieves for?
Since mid-season 12.
Mid-season 12, so a pretty long ways. And I see you got the PvP stuff.
Yep, I got both.
Alright, so what's your favorite thing about Sea of Thieves?
Probably the PvP. This game is different from all the other games I played.
Yeah. Alright. So like the hourglass thing you really like doing, or is
Yeah.
it the rating of our ships and sinking us and all that in the world?
Yeah.
So all of it.
Just thinking it is all of it. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you know, I love doing this part. I got 800 hours in the game. I'm up to the point where I want to
Nice.
actually like the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, my next question. Oh, some of these questions are from other people that I have interviewed and stuff like that.
Hey, it's us.
Yeah,
it's us. It's
hold
us.
up,
It's
yeah.
us. It's
Anchor,
us.
anchor.
Anchored.
Oh, wow. I like your figure. Oh, wow. Your ship looks really good.
yeah, I
Oh,
got it.
just so close. I love the name of
Hey,
your
I'm
ship,
sorry
too.
about that.
Technical
Sorry
support.
about Birds will cover it.
Oh, no. It's alright. We got Allstate. Alright, so, my next question here. Reapers or Athena, who do you vote for?
Reaper.
Yeah, I assume that, but, you know, dark side. You know, like I said, these are from other people from the beginning.
Yeah.
Another one I got here. Favorite weapon? Like, what's your weapon loadout?
Flintlock and blunderbuss.
There you go. You're doubling it up. There you go. Baby in a microwave. How do you feel about that?
Cook them up.
Cook them up? So, is there a
Warm it
good...
up, eat it.
Yeah, a baby in a microwave. So, how long do you think that should go for? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Good 5 minutes.
So, like a popcorn setting, or...
Yeah, if you want it extra crispy, go for like 10, but...
Oh, alright, gotcha.
I personally prefer defrost for 10.
Alright, well, you can wait your turn. One person at a time.
Alright, you can go.
Wait, I got a couple more
You can go.
questions.
Alright.
Alright, like I said, these are... do you own a pet in-game?
In-game, no.
No, okay. Banana or coconut?
Banana.
In your rectum.
To eat or to eat?
No, in your rectum.
Banana.
Banana. Alright, so a tight wad there. We got you. This one actually comes from my wife. She wants to know if you know what a Tokyo Sandblaster is.
No, I do not.
Alright. Well, I would have her explain it to you, but she's dealing with the babies right now, so I'm gonna have to do it. And a Tokyo Sandblaster is when an Asian female has very chapped lips and gives you head.
Oh.
Alright. Another question I got here is favorite real life animal, if you have one, and like what breed?
Dog and a golden doodle.
A golden doodle. Oh, you like that mixed breed.
Yo, stop fucking shooting fireworks, bruh.
You're having fun. That's all good. It's actually good for background and whatnot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so I got 2 questions left for you. This one's from my 12-year-old son. Pineapple on a pizza, is it good or an abomination?
Abomination. I don't like it.
Alright, and my final question for you, sir, and thank you so much for doing this and not sinking us and killing me. You can do that later when I'm done with the interviews, but right now, no. One favorite story or encounter that you have in your time in Sea of Thieves, good or bad, you know?
When I met this crew during an hourglass match.
Oh, really? So y'all were going at each other and then y'all became friends, like talking shit to each other and whatnot?
Yeah, not really, just like talking and like became friends.
Oh.
Dice rolled.
Nice! I don't know how to say your name, can you say it? Vice?
KJ. This is KJ.
Okay, so KJ?
KJ works.
Alright, well thank you so much KJ for this wonderful interview and taking the time to do it, and I hope you stay playing the game and loving it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Would you like to
Case...
Sure.
I'm pretty
I'll
sure
come on up.
this is the captain right here, if I looked at the boat
yeah.
correctly.
I'll grab him real quick for you.
Alright, so... Case Baker?
Sorry about that. Talk with the mic off. Yep, I am the captain.
How you
my
doing,
name's
sir?
Carnage LTFSU.
Nice!
Yeah, that's my PlayStation name. But yeah, I've been captaining these guys a little while now. A couple of them are green, some are not. You can tell who's who.
Yeah, the green loves fireworks.
Of course. I've been playing the game for about 195 hours. How about yourself? How
I'm
long have
at
you been
800.
playing? 800, okay. You've been playing for a quick minute then, alright.
Yeah, but I have not done 1 ounce of PvP.
Oh.
Exactly.
Well, good for you.
I like doing this kind of, I'm a role player, fuck around, you know, stuff like that. And favorite thing about Sea of Thieves? Since you already kind of knew the question.
Well, I mean, this kind of encounters, honestly. I mean, I love encountering people that are really chill, or instead of using violence, they do dice rolling hell. That's how I met the individual. I mean, sorry for my language there.
No, you're
heck,
good.
That's how I
It's free
met the
speech,
person
bro. Fuck
beforehand.
off.
Hell yeah. All right. But yeah, that's how I met the one individual there that you just spoke to. I mean, was
KJ?
through PvP. I mean, and just doing dice rolling. It was a really neat experience. That's what I love about this game is it has a diversity amount of people. Some that are just looking for pure violence, and some that are willing to talk and have reason.
Yep. You know, it's the love of Sea of Thieves that anything can go any which way at any fucking time. What can go wrong
Of course,
will
like Fitness
fucking
Dessert
go
there
wrong.
could throw a firebomb like
Yeah.
if that's in their hand. Ah, made you look. Ah, damn. But still.
No, I don't.
I'm not a
I'm doing
PvP
this, yeah. Alright, big ass glitch right there for me. So what's more powerful, a banana or a firebomb?
What was that? It cut out after banana.
Yeah, I'm glitching really hard. Sorry about that. What's more powerful, banana or firebomb?
I would say the banana.
Alright. Yeah,
right.
dude.
Let
Somebody
you
just
fight
told
another
me
day.
about that play, so that's why it's a question. I didn't know you could do a banana keg bomb.
Well, I mean, a firebomb, of course, is powerful, but I prefer the banana.
Yeah, just that sneak play when you can tuck on somebody's ship and you gotta go in, you know. Some of the stories I've heard. Oh, we got a skelly fucking.
Okay, let's go to war here. Shoot me in. Shoot me in.
Go. I'm gonna lose angle.
I'm trying to find.
They're turning right at you. Oh. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? I'm sorry, pardon the interruption there. I'm gonna jump on your ship and kinda continue the interview while you do this. I didn't want to shoot my flare though. That's what I accidentally did.
Do you have good angle on them, guys?
Yeah.
Alright. KJ, shoot me in.
Good.
Go for it.
That's actually under. Sorry, block fault.
This live, we just got Skelly ships here in the middle of an interview. Is he glitched to the back of the boat? You see that? Do you see that skeleton just hanging out? Aw, thank you, Rare, for these kind of moments.
Yeah. They're about to sink anyways. Or so.
Yeah, I laid in 3 shots before they turned.
Oh, my mask. Come on.
Do I have wood? Yes, I do. I can help repair.
Thank you.
I want my interviews. Alright, good shit. Well, thank you to our sponsor, you know, Drunk Skellies. Oh, you got some water? Get some water. Oh. I got Zoe here with a weather report. It's cranky.
Oh.
Alright. Y'all can have the loot, I guess.
I just got
Well, you got your bait crate.
What's up, Captain? That was fun. That was kind of interesting right in the middle of our fucking interview.
I was about to say, any further questions?
Yeah, I have a little list, again, from people that asked me to ask y'all. And you were saying... Okay. Okay.
Sorry, my wife was asking what kind. Actually, let me ask you a question since you're the one asking questions.
Sure.
If you're gonna have Chinese, what kind of food would you pick out of the menu?
Chicken lo mein.
No, I'm more for the dog and the cat lo mein.
Oh.
Our Chinese restaurants
Aw.
around here actually do take some of the dogs and cats and they call it chicken on a stick and whatnot. No, I'm fucking joking.
Fair enough.
No, I'm joking.
That
For
is
me,
tragic.
I'm
We
a
actually use
actual
duck
beef
over
lo
here and
mein,
whatnot.
extra egg roll, and an extra pint of pork fried rice.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your questions then, if you don't mind me asking? Let's go for it. Let's see what you got.
Well, the baby in the microwave. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, I already mentioned before, 10 minutes defrost. That way, you know, it's a good even cook.
Okay, that's a good recipe. Favorite weapon or what your loadout is?
Well, a 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum 10.5-inch barrel, the Hunter edition I would go with an MOA 1.5. Oh, Sea of Thieves. Okay. I thought you were going for at the range day here.
Either way.
Okay.
I mean, you're the first person to actually
throwing
take it
knives and
literally.
the sniper rifle here.
What do you got? Sniper rifle
Well, I
and
mean, that's
knife?
my personal favorite.
Yeah, the Moab. All right.
Settings.
You broke up there.
It was just your actual gun. So that's interesting. You're actually the first person. Actually, name a real gun.
Well, I mean, it's a gun I actually own, and it is a lovely gun. But still, that's besides the point. I'm going with the throwing knives and the sniper rifle
Let
personally.
me see your sniper rifle.
You can have some food if you need food.
It is basic as can be.
Can you aim it so I can
basic
get a
as can
good
be
look?
when it comes to PvP.
I know, but it's still gonna get aim it straight ahead. There you go. Hey, hold it. Let me get a clip. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so much for that. Do you own a pet on your ship?
No. I plan on getting a monkey for PvP purposes.
Yeah, that's the play right there. Banana or coconut?
Coconut.
In your rectum. Okay. You like a gaper? You like the struggle? Me.
Well, I do
The other
like
guy likes a
Carolina
banana.
Reapers, actually.
You like the what?
I do like Carolina Reapers.
What?
My fault.
He was trying to aim for me. Don't worry about that.
I'll try to aim for him. My fault. No, I mean it.
He was going for the left ear.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Trump.
Yeah, that's all good.
It's Mr. From, thank you very much.
So I can't ask you that one because you already heard it. Have you ever sailed the Red Seas before? And I mean it the other way, not in the game.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
That's wild.
Yes. Terribly, yes, I have.
Oh, that's actually wild.
Yeah.
No, it was terrible because I was young and didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll take that cat if that's what you're asking. My wife is fucking bugging me now. Favorite animal in real life?
Cats, of course.
Cats, okay. Specific cat, like Siamese or...
Well, if I could, have the money too, hell, I would go with a Maine Coon. I've always been a fan of Maine Coons.
Yeah.
My family members own Maine Coons as well, so
They're a beast
I
of
prefer
cats.
that kind of cat.
Yeah.
They're the dogs of cats, yeah.
the cat that can eat a dog.
Depending on the dog. I do like Great Danes a lot, though. So I mean, I do like dogs, but I'm more of a cat person personally. But if I could have a dog, I'd go with a mini Bernedoodle.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Life choice, honestly. But I do like Bernese Mountain Dogs, and I do like Doodles.
Nice.
They are adorable.
And my son, for this question, wanted to know pineapple on a pizza, good or an abomination?
Canadian bacon, yes. Ham, no.
Yes.
Anything but Canadian bacon is an abomination. If you have Canadian bacon on it, it's just a different curing process, I swear, but my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm big Canadian bacon because
Everything else, though,
eggs
trash.
Benny's. Eggs Benedict, Canadian
I would
bacon.
say no, thank you.
Holiday sauce on it.
Nah.
So pineapple on a pizza, never. Just Canadian bacon.
Just Canadian bacon or not at all.
All right, and my final question is a favorite story or encounter in your time at Sea of Thieves?
I would say just now with the damn skeleton ship in the midst of an interview.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking random. And having actually somebody do interviews like this in the game is pretty fucking weird too.
I mean, that was a little weird. I had to go for it with the cannon shots just because I don't want my voice sunk.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah. Like,
All right. Do you have a question that you want me to ask another crew or another person I run into?
Did you
All
ask a
right.
question?
Ask him this question. All right.
I'm listening.
Can a coconut be carried by an English or African swallow?
Oh, right. Monty Python and Holy Grail
Was it a
reference.
sparrow or a swallow?
It was a swallow.
Oh, it's an African swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
There we
Ask
go.
the question at the bridge. That's a good question to ask as well.
Yeah, I forgot that one.
Fan, you will know.
Or the nice that say knee. Knee. Alright,
You're not hard printing this in my life.
shit, I forgot the question.
Get over here.
I gotta look it up on Monty Python's actually, how he actually said it. Can I coconut? By an African swallow. Alright, I'll just put Monty Python reference. Python. Alright, number horse 2822. Did you wanna do an interview?
I don't think he's here.
Alright,
He just got off, I think.
1, 2.
What happened?
There it is.
Why'd you leave the party?
Hello.
It wouldn't let me
Okay,
chat without leaving the party. Like I tried
Yeah,
doing
take
the
this
in-game
off.
thing, and it just wouldn't let me. It was being a douche.
So-
Douche.
You ready for your interview, sir?
Sure, bud.
This is
You're
all gonna
the
be
prettiest man I've
unedited.
ever seen in this game.
Yeah, and it's all live. So thank you for doing this for the Sot News Team. Alright, so how long have you been playing Sea of Thieves?
A few days.
It's
A few days. So you're very much new?
Yep.
Alright, good shit. What's your favorite thing so far about Sea of Thieves?
Fishing.
Oh, see, a fellow fisherman. Well, good luck with the 5 years of grinding on that.
Yeah.
Reapers or Athena, who do you vote for?
I don't know what Reapers or Athena is, so neither.
Reapers are bad guys and Athenas are generally good.
I thought they were all douches.
Yeah, well, it's Sea of Thieves, but in general. But if you don't know, it's all good.
And the Barrow Mango.
Alright, so favorite weapons. Oh wait.
What
This
is-
just
what
in
is
from
this weapon?
Zoe with the weather report. She's still bitching. Alright. And my wife just fucking disappeared, but she's supposed to be taking care of her. I've had her since fucking all night long, all this morning. Hey. Alright, I guess you're gonna join me for the interview, baby girl. Sorry about that. We got a special guest with us, and hopefully she'll shut the fuck up now. Or else you're gonna go in a microwave. Yeah, that brings me to my next question. Baby in a microwave.
And it's on defrost.
Oh, we're sticking with the defrosting? Alright.
I like mine just to shut up.
Alright. Do you probably not. Banana or coconut?
Fish.
Fish. Alright, that's fish. There you go. Pineapple on the pizza?
Fish.
Alright.
Pizza.
Oh, you go with the anchovies, I see. Alright, so then my final question for you is a favorite story or encounter that you've had so far?
A favorite. So I really like whenever whenever a fish grabs the end of my line. That's like, oh, right there. Ah, there we go. Ah, shit, I fucked that up, didn't I?
Yeah, you hit
Well,
L2
favorite
instead of
moment's
R2.
gone. That's all your fault.
That is fucking great. Thank you so much for the interview.
So I got one for you.
Okay.
I got something for you.
Sure.
So I actually, I'm kind of a crazy person when it actually comes to marine biology and whatnot. And I'm going to tell you some fun stuff with fish. Fun stories with fish. We're
They
going
don't
to
have
fish
bones.
sex. Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to talk about fish sex?
Yeah, if you want to talk about the asexuality of fish or whether or not they're moist or wet.
So, are you familiar with the Poecilia reticulata?
You're gonna give me genus and species? No. If you give me
It's
layman's
also known
terms,
as the guppy.
yeah, the guppy, and it's great for cleaning your feet.
So, guppies, if you look at guppies under a microscope at a male, between their anal fins, there is a spermium tube. And if you look under the microscope, you'll notice this crazy scythe-looking thing with a little hole in it, right?
Okay.
All right, now we're going to get back to that. If you ever watch guppies when they're mating, you'll see the male frantically flopping in front of the female, saying, hey, look what I got. I'm sexy, I'm bright, I'm beautiful, I got everything you want. I can make pretty babies.
Right.
And sometimes they get rejected and the female swims away. Well, what happens is that male then starts doing the same frantic thing, but on the side of the female's body, right? He's no longer trying to show off. What he's trying to do is take that spermium tube and that scythe, and he's wanting to hook it up in there for a 0.8 second intercourse.
So he's
Now
trying to
guppies
rape
are
the
rapists.
other guppy? Yeah.
Yeah.
So guppies are rapists. I got you.
Got another fun one for you. Here we go. You ready for this?
So, do you know the children sell bubble guppies? I'll never look at it the same now with that fact.
So, are you familiar with African cichlids?
I have heard of them and I have seen some, but facts no.
All right. They there's 5 different types of breeding with fish. We've already gone over guppies, which are live bears, so they just shit out the babies. There's no eggs. But most African cichlids are either mouth brooders or bubble nest or cluster nesters, right?
Right.
The mouth brooders, here's where it gets fun. If you look at some of the males, you'll notice on their anal fin there is a spot. It looks like an unfertilized egg, right? So what they do the same thing the guppy does. They get in front of the female. They're like, check it out. I got what you need. I'm beautiful. I'm pimp. I can make pretty babies. And sometimes they get rejected. Well, then what happens is this male takes that anal fin with that unfertilized egg dot on his tail, and he starts waving it in the female's face, right? And she gets mad. She's like, oh, he got some more of my eggs? Nah, give that back. And she lunges out, and he busts a nut all over her face, fertilizing the eggs. Pimp.
Okay.
I could do this all day, but we're going to stop it there. I know you got more interviews.
Yeah.
Back to fishing.
Number Horse 2822 with the fucking knowledge on fish sex and how gay they are.
Oh, some fish are gay.
Well, yeah, I know, but you're talking about, every male's anal, cavity and whatnot. I get it's kind of like a cloaca on a bird, you know what I mean? So, it's worked for both sex and shit. But that was a good fact about busting a nut all over her face, just like my wife, so we got in common with that.
You collecting gems?
But is a fish moist or wet?
You can take that.
You done? You can't answer that one question?
Fisherman.
Is the fish moist or wet?
Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah,
But I was fishing.
I know. Answer this question or I'm dipping.
There.
Is the fish moist or wet?
Is it still in the water?
Yes.
Huh, that's a nice question.
Actually, I want that thing that I just...
I didn't get it. I didn't hear an answer if you did say so.
Oh, I just said that was a nice question.
Oh, so you don't have an answer if they're moist or wet?
Yeah.
So what's the answer?
Oh.
You too.
Alrighty then. Well, thank you. This is Psycho Dad with Sea of Thieves News Team. I thank this crew of this shoot. I don't even know the technical support. So if you come across this crew, be sure to fucking sink them. But you ain't gonna be able to because they're PvP experts. Except for this guy that loves fishing. He'll fish while you shoot at him. Alright, I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for that. Like I said, it's gonna be unedited and on YouTube, so thank you. Y'all have great journeys.
Don't fall in.
Oh, I like being moist.
Oh, we all know you squat when you pee.
You like being wet?
No, I don't squat. I just sit.
I think he wants to be.
And my balls still touch the fucking water.
You like being wet?
Yeah, I love it. Yo, especially when she squirts like a guppy. Oh man, it's great.
Bro.
Oh, this conversation's as useless as a white crayon, isn't it?
See y'all later.
You know what you guys want to do?
No.
No.